Hey, welcome back to Words on Paper. My name's Jesus, and today I got another book review for you. I read Bird Box by Josh Malerman. If you're not familiar with the book, that's okay. You probably watched the Netflix movie Bird Box. I feel like the movie and the book are great companions to each other. There's a lot of stuff that happens in here that lends to the story in the movie, and I feel like there's some things in the movie that lend to the story in here as well. So I feel like they're great companions to each other. One thing first, I just wanted to show you guys this copy that I got, that I have, I should say. I'm going to take the dust jacket off because look at that. That is awesome. This is a hardcover first edition that I had picked up. I think the book itself is actually really pretty for a book. Yeah, so anyway, let's get to the review. I gave this book 4 stars. Now, there's something terrifying that's happening, and if people see this terror, it leads to violence, and it leads to people dying. We're not sure exactly what it is. I think that's one of the coolest things about this book and the movie, that you're not sure exactly what this terror or this horrifying thing that we're not supposed to see is. And I think that's what's so great about it, is that Josh creates something that it's not even there, that we can't see, but yet it's so tense and so terrifying. I really loved it. I thought the book was phenomenal. The parts on the river when Mallory takes boy and girl, there was so much more that goes on the river than actually the movie depicts. The emotion that Mallory has towards boy and girl, I feel like that relationship was, yeah, I feel like the relationship was a lot more harsh in the book than in the movie. In the movie, she's very closed off. She's very like, I don't want to get too close to them, even though I love them. I'm not even going to give them names. But in the book, that relationship is so much more like, Mallory just is afraid of the kids in a sense. She's afraid of the emotions. I don't know if it's because of these terrifying things that we're not supposed to see, or if she's terrified with herself. That she has this battle going on in her inner self, that comes out in this book. That's what I love about this one so much. Not only does that, but the scene where they're floating down the river, and there's a man on the river who's telling him, it's okay, take off your blindfold, you're safe, it's so pretty here, nobody's ever here. And she's got to keep it together for the sake of the kids. That scene is so much more in the book than it is in the movie. In the movie, it's just a guy that comes and attacks him. But in the book, he's in a boat, he's rowing, they come across each other, and there's actually interaction between them. I'm really glad that I actually read this and not just watched the movie. Even though I recommend you doing both, go out and watch the movie and read the book, the story, it becomes so much more. There's so much more than just the actual terrifying creatures or entities or whatever this is. It's a lot of that human resilience, a lot of that human emotions that you read in the book that you don't get in the movie, that really set it apart. And I can see why Josh has become one of the best or top writers, for the time being. The guy can write, and it's fast paced. It's super terrifying. He did a great job. I can't say enough about him. I do have a couple more of his books that I have that I'm going to get to pretty soon. I have Inspection by Josh Malerman. I actually got this at Half Price Books. This is a first edition hardcover as well. It's also signed. And this is actually a Nightworms exclusive. If you're not familiar with Nightworms, I'll let you know. But it came with all this Nightworms exclusive content. A bookmark, some postcards. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And so much cool stuff inside this. And it all came together. And I bought this at Half Price Books. So thank you to whoever donated that. And I also have Goblin by Josh Malerman. This is a collection of novellas put together to create one story. So I will be getting to these pretty soon. I also have a copy of Mallory, which I don't have in the room at the moment, unfortunately. So I'm going to be trying to get to these pretty soon. Josh is one of the top authors in the industry right now, and I can definitely see why. So I just want to go back and read some of his older stuff, and get familiar with him as well. So overall, guys, I suggest Bird Box by Josh Malerman. 4 stars. Go out and watch the movie, read the book. That's been my review of Bird Box. Thank you very much. And like always, if you could do me a favor, like and subscribe. I just hit 50 followers, which is really awesome. I never thought I was going to get to 50. I just figured I would come on here and I'd get probably 10 to 25 at the most. But now that I have 50, I'm kind of like, I need to step up my game now. I want to get to 100. I just like to do this for fun. I talk about books, and I love watching other people's content as well. So if you can do me that favor, like and subscribe, ask me some questions. Let me know if you read the book, if you like the book more than the movie, or if you like the movie more than the book. So thank you guys very much. Have a good day.